Hannah Pasley has always wanted to be a cop when she was older, but first she hoped to raise money so that she could look the part. So Pasley did everything that she could to earn some cash. However, when the police heard what she was up to, they had no choice but to pay her a visit. Back in the summer of 2017, Hannah Pasley from Kansas City was only 3 years old, but she already had big dreams for her future. Pasley knew exactly what she wanted to be when she grew up, which inspired her to do something pretty awesome. Pasley was determined to become a police officer one day. She was so excited about being a cop, in fact, that she decided she'd really like a police uniform of her own. But the problem was she didn't have enough pocket money to afford one. That's why Pasley devised a genius plan to come up with the money. The aspiring police officer organized a lemon stand. She wanted to sell refreshing drinks to the public in exchange for enough cash to buy herself a cop costume. Plenty of kids set up lemon stands every summer, but not many of them received the attention that Pasley's did. Indeed, the story of the aspiring officer's lemonade stand ended up going totally viral, and the public response was truly awesome. Pasley and her aunt originally set up the stand on a Friday in June of 2017, and things went really well to start with. In fact, after the first day, Pasley had raised enough money to purchase her own cop uniform, but she didn't want to stop there. As a result, her aunt, Ashley Marie Rooks, and Pasley returned on the Saturday morning. What's more, they'd been out to buy the police costume that very morning and wanted to set up the stand one more time. And on this occasion, Pasley was proudly wearing her uniform. Unfortunately, though, business was a little slow that day. At one point, there was no one coming to buy lemonade from the stand at all. So Rooks and her pal Sierra Moore, who was also helping out, decided to do something to drum up more business. Moore took to Facebook to spread the word in hopes of encouraging more customers to come and visit the stand. But there was one group of people whom she wanted to stop by more than anyone else. So Moore did her best to attract their attention. Moore's social media post began with the following words: "Hey, I need a favor." Then she went on to explain what she wanted. "If I'm friends with a police officer, or if anyone knows a police officer, message me," she continued. "I'm with a little 3-year-old who used her lemonade money to buy a police officer outfit. She loves police officers, and I would love it if someone could come and buy lemonade from her," Moore explained, hoping to attract at least one officer's attention. But what happened next was truly remarkable. Not only did people share Moore's post far and wide, but it also successfully reached a bunch of police officers who were more than happy to help. Just an hour and a half went by, in fact, before the post had gone viral. At that time, Pasley spotted some patrol cars heading towards her lemonade stand. Clearly, police officers had heard about her endeavors and decided to come down and check the stall out. Most of all, though, the cops came to meet little Pasley. Pasley's aunt documented everything that happened next. She took plenty of photographs of all the officers who showed up and posed with the little Pasley, who seemed to love every second of it. More than 50 cops came down in total, and they completely made the 3-year-old's day. The photos show Pasley striking a pose alongside her idols, drinking lemonade with them, and hanging out in their patrol cars. Even some police dogs and horses showed up, and perhaps most excitingly, a helicopter flyover was also organized for the aspiring cop. Little Pasley was amazed to see so many of her heroes turn up to meet her, and the photographs demonstrate just how excited she was to see them all. Pasley told local newspaper, the Kansas City Star, that she loves the police and still plans on being a cop when she grows up. Once the set of photographs was posted on Facebook, it didn't take long for them to attract plenty of attention online. In fact, the pictures were shared hundreds of times online, and people seemed to be really touched by the story. Pasley's aunt posted the images with a caption explaining what had just happened. Just about every cop in the Kansas City area has come by and bought lemonade from this sweet baby. Just from the pictures below, you can see the pure joy all the officers brought to her face, it read. And people online loved it too. "Oh my God, I'm crying because this is so cute," one commented, while another wrote, "My heart just melted." There's no doubt that Pasley's story warmed the hearts of Facebook users. Indeed, someone even claimed that it was the greatest thing on the internet. In a world where negative stories often dominate the news headlines, it's refreshing to hear about wonderful acts of human kindness like this one. The U.S. police force is no stranger to bad press, but this group of officers from Kansas City proved they're a caring bunch of people.